Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto from the video review. This time we have a Cadbury's Dairy Milk Oreo sandwich. Thanks so much to Luke and James in the comments for recommending this. I've not even heard of it actually before until they mentioned it. Very prolific in the comments and always recommend all sorts to me. Hopefully one day I'll be able to taste them all. I do apologise that my stomach is only so big. It's pretty big, but it's not, unfortunately, there's only so much. But this is one I had to try because it's new, so I had to get my hands on this one. So thank you very much for recommending it to me. Yeah, I'm not, well, I mean, other than looking at the front of it, it seems to be a sort of bit of dairy milk segment encased in an Oreo biscuit. I guess a mini Oreo biscuit, and with presumably some, hopefully some Oreo cream or some random creamy goodness in there. I don't know, I don't know what exactly, but we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, so it does, as you say, it does say new on it. So it's new. Or a sandwich, got some Cocoa Life shenanigan going on down there. I'm not entirely sure what that is, but it's presumably something. Well, it says partnering with fair trade, it says on the back. Partnering to improve the lives of cocoa farmers and their communities. There you go, cocolife.org. I've still got this thing, scan here for joy. I still have no idea. I mean, let me know if you ever got any joy from that. I don't know if, yeah, it's a QR code. I don't know what will happen. Make sure you're not operating heavy machinery when you do it. But anyway, yeah, so got the flow wrapper as well, so it gives you all this stuff. You can open it to reseal it. It's got this thing there telling you what to do, you know, how to open a bar. So it says, a milk chocolate with 20 biscuits and a vanilla flavour filling. That's what it says, with 20 biscuits. We've got, calorie-wise, it says each 18.4 grams contains 5.2 grams of fat, 2.9 of which are saturates, and 96 calories. Yeah, so that's 2 chunks basically. Yeah, how many chunks in the whole thing? So it looks alright. It's got a bit of flourishes on the side. Looks, let's say, quite normal. It's got sort of the blue of the Oreo type brand. It always seems to be blue, doesn't it? I think on the dairy milk bars. So it's got some flourishes. Let's see what it measures. It's about 18.5 centimeters in length and width. About 7.5. Yeah, that's quite nice, I think. But without further ado, I reckon we should give it an open. I'm quite excited to see what this is. I've no real idea, not any clue as to what it is. Okay. So it snapped a bit in the centre. You can see here, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's mini Oreos. Bit of a funny one. So we got one here that's kind of gone a bit wrong. It's probably been a bit squashed, I'm not sure. I think it should look like that, but you can see that one there. Yeah, don't know. Had an accident, let's just say. But that's basically what it should look like. Well, that's what it should look like. That's what. But yeah, it had a bit of a snap. I ordered this through the internet, so that's why it's. It never seems to survive intact. Let's give it a. So 2 chunks. So as I say, every 2 of these. That's your 96 calories, 5.2 grams of fats, 2.9 which is saturates. So yeah. Let's give it a quick measure. So yeah, so it's now 15.5 centimeters width-wise. So between the waves, about 7.5 edge to edge. Or the sort of the minor bits, 6.5. So you lose a centimeter with the indents, basically, with the peaks and the troughs or whatever. Okay, so basically, yeah, you can see the sort of Oreo biscuits glued to the top and bottom, or more glued to the bottom and pushed in the top, I guess. See if we can kind of. Snaps quite easy, of course. I don't know if you could just peel away the chocolate around the edge. I don't know whether that's how it. See if we can. Yeah, okay. Alright, so that's basically what we've got. So you've basically got Oreo biscuit with a bit of cream and a bit of chocolate in the middle as well. So it's quite nice actually, it's quite a bit different. Obviously, you know, you've got all these shenanigans as well. I'm going to try cutting it in half just so we can see a bit better what's going on. Yeah, so there you go. So really, you've just got sort of, as well as being encased in dairy milk, basically you've just got an extra layer in the biscuits as well, a chocolate layer, which actually I'm quite in favour of. I think that's a really good idea actually. So you can see, so they're like mini Oreos basically. And the biscuit does come off a bit. So there's not much cream, I think you'd say. Look at that. Not loads there at all. I don't know why they don't seem to get this cream part right in these Oreo biscuit chocolate bar concoctions. You kind of they just seem to, it's always like having some kind of, not, it's not an Oreo cream, it's something else, which is just a bit sickly in my eyes. Or they just don't seem to, I'd say this just isn't any cream here. I mean, you know, it's very small. I mean, look at it. I mean, obviously this one's bulged out everywhere. But, yeah. Okay, let's give it a taste. I must say it's quite nice actually. I think the Oreo biscuit, I'm a big fan of Oreo biscuit, you know, the actual biscuit part. I've always liked that. I think whenever I've been, you know, when I was younger really, at Christmas you used to have these like family circle biscuits, I think. I'm sure they're still around. And they used to have like an Oreo biscuit in there. And it wasn't Oreo. And it didn't have the cream centre. It had I did have a cream centre, but it wasn't white. It was like a dark chocolate colour. Well, like a bourbon cream flavour. And I used to love them, and you only ever could find them in those biscuit selections at Christmas. But obviously, since Oreos have come out over here, now you can get this sort of dark chocolate biscuit any way you like now. Yeah, okay, so I'm just having a look. So I just measured these actually. I didn't measure how big these mini Oreos are. So they are very small, but you can see they've got the Oreo design on their official Oreo product. So the diameter is about 2.4. 2.4, yeah, 2.4. And the height with a chocolate layer is about 1.3. So there we go. Yes, this one seems to have a bit more cream in the middle, doesn't it? So I quite like the way you can just, you know, I mean, you should just sell a bag of these, shouldn't you? Really, just a bag of those, just Oreos with dairy milk in. I don't know why they don't do that. That'd be brilliant. Dairy milk chocolate is very nice, by the way. I'm just trying to split this one a bit to see if I can see the cream. Doesn't really come off very well. There you go, you can see that's roughly, it's not very well done there really, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it's got a bit more of a layer of cream anyway, I think you could say. I think the other one was a bit too thin, this one's a bit better, and you can see it seems to be a bit more creamy. So it doesn't really come off very well. Yeah, it's not come off. Yeah, okay, I messed up a bit. It's a bit too tight, doesn't come off very easily, but it's there's a bit more cream on this one. There's not loads of it though, but I think there's enough. So let's give it another taste. I do really like these a lot. I think adding that extra layer. Well, first of all, we've got proper Oreos, which is not any of this nonsense with this sort of weird sickly cream that they often have in like the Dairy Milk Oreo flavoured bar, which is just not Oreo at all. I don't know what it is, in fact. It's just not very nice, you know. It's just got this sort of cream centre in it, which has nothing to do with the Oreo cream. This one actually does have Oreo cream. It has Oreo biscuit as well, proper Oreo biscuit. Whereas I think in the other ones, again, I don't think they have the proper Oreo biscuit in there. And it's just chunks of it as well. Whereas this one just feels a bit more better. What I would prefer, though, I think, what I'd say is, I think I've hinted at it, would they just release a bag of these, or full size ones even, even the mini ones. And I think just with a layer of dairy milk chocolate would be great. I think that's all you need to do. I don't think you need to bother with all this shenanigans, you know. Yeah, still nice though. It's a nice dairy milk, but I just don't know. You just end up with stuff like this, don't you? Really? Well, I mean, of course you don't need to eat it like that, but if I did bite this, let's see. Well, let's hold together actually. It's not bad. I think with more dairy milk chocolate there, it doesn't do it any disservice, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think perhaps I was a bit too harsh too soon. I think having extra chocolate around the edge does give it a really nice, lovely extra dairy milk taste. No, it's very nice actually. I do really like this a lot. And the Oreo biscuit is quite salty, I'd say. I don't know if it normally is like that, but it just seems to. It's more emphasised, I think, because it's with the sweet chocolate. But no, overall, I really like this. It's just something a bit different, and it's how I expected an Oreo chocolate bar to be, the Dairy Milk Oreo. I mean, this is what I expected, really, not what other nonsense it came up with. You know, all this cookies and cream nonsense that they keep doing. This is a cookies and cream. Where not any of the other stuff, where it's just like some horrible creamy monstrosity. I really do. I do like this a lot. I mean, I think it's probably not the best chocolate bar in the world, though, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I do really like it, but I think it's kind of, I don't know. It's not. It doesn't set my world on fire. Let's put it that way. But it is really nice, and it does set out what it's meant to do, and it does it in the best. It's the best one yet of any of these cookies and cream, Oreo chocolate type affairs that's gone on. This really has captured the Oreo and the chocolate fusion really well, and it just works really well. So on one hand, you've got this basically where it has a layer of chocolate in, which is great in itself, and then you've got sort of this where. Well, excuse that one. Let's see. Well, I'll come on to that in a minute. But this basically, where you've got this, and it's just a sort of Oreo encased in chocolate, and it's really good. But you just saw that when I was trying to snap it. Basically, it just snaps around the edges, so you just get these empty hollow rings, So it just snaps around it, and that's a bit of a pain. And that's kind of it's almost what I thought would happen before when I bit it, but it didn't. But when you're trying to snap it can happen. So it just means you end up with these all sort of like empty rings of chocolate. So I don't know, it's what's the word, logistically, I'm not sure if that's the word, but well, I'll say logistically just for the sake of it. It doesn't seem to work very well that way, because it's just just the chocolate, it's just too easy to snap off. It wants to be like this, the chocolate wants to snap off because it's not thick enough. So you can see when you snap it, it's just snapping around the edges. So you are ending up with bits like this, which is not too big a deal because it is still nice. But you can see how it's ending up already, can't you? And then I've got something like this, which is just one big one with loads of, So overall, I think a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's not quite. I mean, it's as good as it can get. I think as far as Oreo chocolate's concerned, I do really like it. I think there's definitely a scope for releasing these separately, or releasing a full-size one with those, which would be even better. But as it is on its own, I think it's just not quite there. I mean, I don't know. It's really nice. I really do like it, but I don't know. It's just something not quite right about it, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just if it's just what's there, the chocolate and the biscuit, or whether it's just the fact that it's a bit messy like this. It doesn't really work properly. I'm not too sure whether it's just the fact it's mini Oreos. I don't really know. It's something just not quite right about it, but but it does taste nice, and I do like it. And I think this is, as I say, this is what they should have released ages ago when they were trying to do all this Oreo fusion biscuit chocolate bar malarkey. So at least they finally got there. But I don't know. It's just something not quite. I think they still could have done a better job of it. I don't think you needed to release mini. I think if you were releasing in a bag of these with dairy milk in them, I think that's great. I think as a chocolate bar, I don't think you had to release mini Oreos to make it work. I think they've kind of gone too far the other way now. I think whereas before they were just doing all sorts of nonsense, where some sort of cream with Oreo, well, biscuit pieces in, didn't even say Oreo pieces, and it was just too far away. This way, they've just literally just thrown in a load of Oreos, mini Oreos, and it just so happens to have luckily got some dairy milk in the middle of it. I think that's a complete. Well, it's not a fluke, but I mean, the fact that you can end up with something like this I don't think was overly intended. So I don't know. I just think I think you could just have a chocolate bar with bits of Oreo biscuit in and with the actual Oreo cream in. I think you could do that. Not have some other cream that's nothing to do with anything, and not have small Oreo biscuit chunks that that aren't even Oreo biscuit chunks as far as I can tell from what it says on the packaging of the other ones. I think you could do something. I think you could make it work. I'm sure you could. So I think they've just too far the other way, and I don't know, just not quite got a chocolate bar with Oreo biscuit in it. They've just not managed it. I mean, they have literally managed it, but I think just not in a way that would work properly. So we'll see. But I do like it. It's still nice. Okay, hope that made sense. I hope you like my reviews as well and my videos. Let me know what you think of them. If you have any feedback, let me know. I'm on Instagram quite prolifically at the moment. Hopefully it'll last. So it's obviously Chocolo Roberto. I'm on Twitter as well, and of course I'm on YouTube because you're watching me on it. So feel free to get in touch with any of those ways, and I'll look forward to hearing from you. Okay, take care everyone. See you soon. Bye.